Who followed Martian and how they tracked him. Osman enlists the assistance of Chinese agents. In addition to Martian's progress in locating Coyote, Osman, his associate Ahmed, and a few Chinese spies are tenaciously pursuing Paul Lewis. Paul asks the Chinese for help taking someone out because Paul fails to notify the police that he was mugged by Ahmed, which makes Osman suspicious. Once, after entering a publisher's office, Paul loses his tail after realizing he's being followed. However, the second time, Paul hastily changes his clothes and throws away his hotel room key, which is somehow being used to monitor his travels throughout London, possibly using RFID tracing, resulting in a footrace. Why Martian raised the stakes of finding Coyote to the CIA director. Martian lies and plays the biggest game of his life. When Martian tells the CIA director and a White House official that he basically pledges to locate Coyote before he is turned over to Moscow, they both look surprised. Bosco and Henry, who both know how unlikely it is that Coyote will be saved at this stage, are offended by the audacious remark. Martian believes that Valhalla can be convinced not to provide Coyote to the Russians if the CIA can resolve their differences. The Agency Episode 6 ending explained, Who has Coyote and how Martian plans to get him back. Spy for Sale, the 6th episode of the Paramount Plus political thriller series The Agency, eventually tells us what happened to the missing CIA agent Coyote and who is in possession of him. Adapted on the 2015 critically successful French thriller series The Bureau by Eric Raquant, The Agency was made for American television by Jez and John Henry Butterworth, Edge of Tomorrow, Ford v Ferrari. The Agency's main cast includes Jeffrey Wright, Richard Gere, Catherine Watterson, John Magaro, Sora Lightfoot-Leon, Jodie Turner-Smith, and Michael Fassbender. Fassbender's character, Paul Lewis, is pulled out of a 6-year covert job to assist in the search for Coyote, a missing Belarusian CIA agent, during the Agency's The Bends and Wooden Duck episodes. Hawk from a Handsaw was the 3rd episode of The Agency that followed 3 undercover Felix agents as they attempted to flee Russian-occupied Ukraine. Mikhail, a KGB agent that Martian meets in Quarterback Blitz of The Agency, assists the CIA in locating their bike that has gone missing in Rat Trap of The Agency. Episode 6 delves deeper into the CIA's search for Agent Coyote, and Osman immediately threatens to expose Martian's Paul Lewis cover. How Coyote got caught by Russian Valhalla mercenaries. A corrupt KGB agent named Bogdan Antuik took him out of the Belarusian police station. According to Agency Episode 6, Coyote is presently in the custody of Valhalla, a gang of Russian mercenaries. When Coyote attempted to enlist a person in Belarus who had a covert connection to Russian mercenaries for the CIA, he carelessly broke his cover. As soon as the recruit informed the mercenaries, they had Coyote's psychiatrist, whom the CIA was unaware of, tamper with his prescription